You're watching 2 News at 6:30.
We're flying logs today.
The Nevada Division of Forestry is using helicopters to remove trees around Spooner Lake to create a healthier forest. And that is tonight's 2 News big story at 6:30. I'm Landon Miller. Kristen Remington is off tonight. Thank you for keeping it here. The forest health improvement spans 300 acres, closing Spooner Lake in the backcountry portion of the Lake Tahoe Nevada State Park. Paul Nelson shows us what all the work that goes into this kind of project.
It's not every day you see trees flying through the air, but that's exactly what's happening at Spooner Lake. This helicopter can haul up to 4,000 pounds.
Because of the lack of access and the concern for watershed and archaeological resources, we're having to use a vertical lift system, which is a helicopter.
Shaw says most of the trees are healthy, but there's so many they're affecting the overall health of the forest.
They're competing for water and nutrients, and if we want these trees to get bigger, we're going to have to give them some space and some water.
Officials say the forest will be healthier and the habitat will be better for animals. The trees left have a better chance to withstand bark beetles, drought, and wildfire.
These are not small trees. This forest has basically come back since the Comstock era without much in the way of natural fire or any kind of management.
If you take a look at this tree, this is pretty typical of something that the NDF is pulling out of this forest. So something this size being pulled through the air by a helicopter could be dangerous, and that's why part of this park is closed during the operation.
They have options to get where they need to go, but we just can't have people out there when they're flying trees.
That includes part of the Tahoe Rim Trail and the Spooner Lake Trail. Most of the work is happening in areas where NDF wants more aspen growth. On a good day, the helicopter will remove up to 300 trees.
And we marked 5,737 trees, so it's going to take them a while to move those sticks off the hill.
This processor removes branches and cuts trees down to size after they're dropped off. The logs are trucked to a lumber mill in Quincy, and wood chips are sent to Loyalton. Covering the big story at Spooner Lake, Paul Nelson, 2 News.
And the project should be finished by mid-November. Well,